Good evening. Welcome to the Monday, January 13th special City Council meeting. At this time, the clerk will please take the roll.
Councilman Campopiano.
Here.
Councilman Buonanno.
Here.
Councilwoman Graziano. Councilwoman Horoyan. Councilman Andujar. Councilman Fritz.
Present.
Councilman Trafficante.
Present.
Council Vice President Wall.
Here.
Council President Marino.
Present. At this time, we'll have public hearings and public comment. If there's anyone in chambers or on Zoom who wishes to be heard on any docketed matters, there's no one in chambers. Tom, is there anybody on Zoom?
There is no public comment.
Okay, public comment is now closed. Next, we have the introduction of new business. We have advice and consent of Mayor Hopkins' appointment of Daniel Marcinko as fire chief, referred to Finance Committee, and a resolution relative to 4 Sharp Drive. I'd ask for a motion to take them as a block.
Motion to take them as a block.
Second.
Any discussion? There being none, clerk, please take the roll.
Councilman Campopiano.
Yes.
Councilman Bonanno.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Councilman Wall.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes. Next, I'll entertain a motion to approve the block and move these matters to their respective committees.
Motion to approve the block.
Second.
Any discussion? Before taking the roll, just note for the record, Councilman Andujar has joined us as well. At this time, if the clerk can please take the roll.
Councilman Campopiano.
Yes.
Councilman Bonanno.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes. Okay. That will do it this evening. Do I have a motion to adjourn for this meeting?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No? Okay. Soon at 5:30, we will begin the Claims Committee meeting. Thank you.
All right, good evening and welcome to the January 13th Claims Committee meeting. At this time, I'm going to call the meeting to order and request that the clerk please call the roll.
Councilwoman Horian. Councilman Andujar.
Present.
Councilman Ritz.
Present.
Councilman Trafficante.
Present.
Council Vice President Wall.
Present.
Council President Marino.
Present.
All right, next item of business is going to be public comment. Is there anyone in chambers who would like to make public comment on any agenda matter? If there is, please step up to the microphone. There being none, is there any public comment online?
There is no public comment.
So at this time, we're going to close public comment, and I'm going to entertain a motion to convene to executive session pursuant to Rhode Island General Laws 42465A2. Is there a motion?
So moved. Second.
A motion has been made and seconded. Is there any, I don't believe I have to take comments, so clerk, would you please take the roll?
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes.
We're in executive session. We'll be in the room back there. right, at this time, I'm going to entertain a motion to return to open session.
So moved.
Second.
Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Councilwoman Horayan. Yes. Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes.
Okay, let the record reflect that there were votes taken during the executive session. This time, I'm going to entertain a motion to seal the executive session minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Councilwoman Horayan. Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes.
Okay, next item of business will be approval of the minutes. This time, I'm going to entertain a motion to approve the minutes from the December 2nd regular meeting and the minutes for the executive session during the December 2nd meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion? There being none, clerk, would you please call the roll?
Councilwoman Horayan. Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes.
All right, if there's no further business before this committee, I'm going to ask for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, signify by saying nay. The ayes have it. The motion carries. This meeting is adjourned.
I'd like the Services and Licenses Committee to order tonight, February 13th, 2025, 6:04 PM.
So moved.
Please have the roll call.
Councilwoman Graziano.
Present.
Councilman Andujar.
Present.
Councilman Ritz.
Present.
Councilman Trafficante.
Present.
Council Vice President Wall.
Here.
Councilwoman Horoyan.
Present.
Council President Marino.
Present.
I would like to call for the approval of the minutes.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Is there anyone here from the public that would like to comment tonight on agenda items only?
Madam Chair, Madam Chair, if I may, I know for the public's edification, we have 5 new council people. So you have 3 sets of minutes. There was a motion to approve, did not specify which set of minutes. So my recommendation, Madam Chair, would be to save, in the interest of time in the future, before considering the minutes, ask if anyone have edits. If they don't, then perhaps taking the meeting minutes as a block, voting on the block, and then asking the council if there's a motion to approve the block. If someone could withdraw the motion, and we can begin again.
I'm going to withdraw my motion.
Second.
Okay, ask for a motion, the minutes of the meeting from December 2nd, 2020, December 2nd, 2024 executive session, and December 19th, 2024 special meeting as a block.
Motion to take the minutes as a block.
Second.
I please ask for a motion to approve the block.
You need to vote on the motion to take it as a block.
It's okay?
Clerk?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horoyan.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Now, Councilwoman, you'll entertain a motion to approve the block.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the block.
Second.
Is there anyone here from the public that would like to comment on docket items
Chrissy.
only?
Madam Chair, you need to vote on the block. Yep.
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horoyan.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Okay, is there anyone here from the public that would like to comment now on docket items only? Tom, is there anyone online?
There is no public comment online.
We will close public comment with no votes then. Tonight for public hearings, we're going to auto body license, Tasca Automotive Group, located at 33 Sharp Drive in Cranston, Rhode Island. Is anyone here from Tasca Automotive Group?
I haven't really, yes. Yes, my name is, sorry, Austin Tasca, sorry.
Your address, sir?
My address is 40 Blue Sky Drive, Hope, Rhode Island.
Thank you.
It looks like we have abandoned items prior to the licenses, the fire inspection and the clearance. Oh, the city taxes are all set, so it's the fire.
Yes.
Is that scheduled?
I'm pretty sure it was already done, I believe, before the end of the year. I spoke to the captain, I believe, at the start of this week, and he said everything was all set on his end, so I think that should be handled by now.
May I ask the fire marshal to come up?
Captain Omnicat, Cranston Fire Department. fire prevention. Yes, I completed that at the end of December. They had a couple of things to fix. They fixed them, so that everything is all set. They just had a couple of emergency lights to get taken care of, and that permit's been all set and inspected.
Okay. Did I ask the clerk, it's still showing up in red for us?
I don't believe we've received that report, the updated report that everything's complied.
You haven't got the updated report? I'll double check tomorrow when I come in, but you should have the updated report saying that everything's complied.
Council, may I ask for a vote to,
Yep. Madam Chair, you may request a motion to approve the Otavata license for Tasca Automotive Group conditioned upon the receipt of the fire marshal's report, at which time the clerk can then release the license to Tasca.
I'd like to request the motion to approve the license for Tasca Automotive Group located at 33 Shop Drive upon receival of the report from the fire marshal inspection.
So moved, Madam Chair.
Second.
Is there any discussion? Clerk, could we please have a vote on that?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
yes,
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horion.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
The next item on the agenda is Class BV liquor license. It's a transfer location from Cigar World LLC located at 686 Reservoir Avenue to Cigar World LLC located at 22 Rouse Street. Is anyone here?
Yes, good evening, Councilwoman, Madam President, members of the council. Robert Peretti, an attorney with offices at 1140 Reservoir Avenue in Cranston, Rhode Island, on behalf of the applicant, Cigar World LLC.
It says that we're still missing the certificate of occupancy per zone certificate.
I believe you were just, we had the requirements, we were waiting for issuance of the building, right? For the CO.
Sorry, I'm Anthony Davidson. I'm Anthony Davidson. I'm the manager for Cigar World. We do have an approved fire plan and a approved fire alarm system plan.
Certificate of occupancy.
Yeah, we don't have a certificate of occupancy. We're still going to have to finish building out, so we still have some building and some inspections to get through before we can move from reservoir to.
All right. So what do you think the time span will be?
At this point, it's going to be dependent upon the building inspections. We've got the fire department's, sure. The fire department's going to have us put up a couple of walls in the back for the exit, and we have to add a second bathroom. All those plans are approved. We're just waiting for the permit, and we had to get a wastewater discharge permit, which
Yes.
we never had in Cranston before. The Reservoir Avenue didn't,
Right.
and they're not making us upgrade anything to have that. And we actually got that from Ed Talley today.
Okay.
Chair, you can entertain a motion to approve the transfer and request that the clerk hold a license until those items necessary for the CO have been satisfied.
I want to make a motion to approve the transfer on the condition that how was that said, Mr. Angels?
Just be subject to obtaining the certificate of occupancy.
Approve the transfer subject to receiving certificate of occupancy in the clerk's office.
I'll second that.
Madam Clerk, do we have a vote?
Councilwoman Graziano. Discussion.
All right, I'll take that back. Any discussion?
I would just like to ask Mr. Angel, what happens, is there an issue if there's like issue after issue with the certificate of occupancy? We've already technically issued it and it's just being held at the clerk's office.
Yeah, they don't have a license until it's been issued by the clerk. And the burden really falls to the clerk to bring it back to the council's attention, to say, look, you guys conditionally approved and ordered me to hold the license until the certificate of occupancy issued. But it remains, the conditions remain unfulfilled, there's no certificate of occupancy, so now I'm bringing it back to your attention. And she would bring it back to the council's attention.
Okay, thank you.
Madam Chair, if I may, I want to thank Cigar World for staying in Cranston. I understand the situation you have over there on Reservoir Avenue, and I'm just glad you're staying in Cranston and moving off to Rolfe Square. So thank you for staying here.
Have a vote?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horoyan.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Agenda a few more items tonight.
Sure. Madam Chair, if I could, I recommend you take the agenda out of order so that you can do all of their licenses.
Could I please have a motion to take the agenda out of
Motion to take the agenda out of order.
Second.
item number C, the Village license, Cigar World LLC, located at 22 Ralph Square?
Madam Chair, we have to take a vote on that.
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horoyan.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Under item C, Ballard's license, Cigar World LLC, located at 22 Ralph Square. Hours of operation would be 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. Monday through Sunday, correct? Okay.
10 a.m. to 1 a.m.
All right, is there any discussion? Clerk, may I have?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Madam Chair, I don't believe that there's a motion pending. Is there a motion to approve the license?
Let me make a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
Okay.
Now you're in line for a vote.
Please have.
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horoyan.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
And then, taken out of order, under D, Cigar World, located at 22 Ralph Square. Hours of operation, 10 a.m. to 1. Outstanding items prior to the issuance of the city clerk is the Rhode Island Department of Health license and certificate of occupancy. Have you scheduled anything with the Rhode Island Department of Health, or are you waiting until it's billed out?
You filed with the Department of Health, you're waiting for them to come out. They filed with the Department of Health. They're just waiting for the inspection to come out. Yeah, in order for them to come out, yes. So we're still back to get it finished, get the CO.
If you can, I would ask you to entertain a motion to approve the victualling license for Cigar World LLC contingent upon the successful completion of the Health Department inspection and issuance of license, the certificate of occupancy, and that the clerk should hold the license pending those items.
I have to ask if there's any discussion first, correct? So I'm asking for the motion that the clerk could approve this as long as these two items are submitted, correct? Counsel,
So moved.
Second.
any discussion? Clerk, may I have a roll call vote?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horayan.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Thank you very much.
Under show cause, nothing is listed tonight. Continue to committee business matters carried over. Is there anyone here from Auto Repair, Auto Body License, JJ Corp., doing business as Caravan Auto at 1185 Cranston Street? Counsel, I have a question. They failed their fire inspection back in August, and they're still operating, and they did not come tonight? Councilman Andujar?
Madam Chair, I entertain a motion to hold this license until they come in because I also have questions on the hours of operation.
Yeah, they were 2 a.m., correct. Could I ask,
If I may, Madam Chair, this dates back to August. It's going to be up to the committee whether or not they want to continue this to next month. You could deny it until such time as they reapply. So you have those two options. It's really up to the committee at this point.
I have a question. So they're operating without a license?
Yeah. Well, yes, so they're operating without a license, and over the years, you know, we've encountered this situation numerous times, not only with auto repair, we've encountered it with victualling, we've encountered it with BV, we've encountered it with just about every type of license we have. So if we have evidence that they are operating without a license, that's going to be the first step. We could show cause them. But I would caution the committee that it would be a fool's errand unless we've got solid evidence that they are in fact operating. So that's going to be the first step. Now, the committee always has the discretion and the ability and the power to show cause any license holder. But as I said, it will be a waste of time and it will be completely futile unless we've got some type of evidence. And that would be up to either the police department or code enforcement or some other enforcement authority for the city. So that needs to be taken into consideration.
Madam Chair, so that the committee's aware, it's a quasi-judicial proceeding to show cause a license holder. And in the absence of evidence that the license holder is continuing to operate without having a license, you're not in line for a show cause hearing. So what you want to do is perhaps direct the proper department, as Attorney Videcchia had mentioned, whether it be code enforcement, fire department, whomever it is, maybe both, to compile their evidence, get it to the committee, and then the committee can make a recommendation, an informed recommendation, whether or not it show causes this license holder. So my recommendation to the committee would be to continue this matter 30 days, to alert the appropriate inspection authorities within the city that an inspection should be done to confirm whether or not this business is operating, to bring that evidence back before the committee in order that it may consider its options as Attorney Videcchia has laid them out. That would be my recommendation.
Was the business notified that they were on our agenda tonight?
I can't answer if they were specifically notified, but they, from day one, they appear on an agenda, they know when they're appearing on the agenda, it's their choice that they refuse to appear, and it's not up to the clerk's office or the city to chase them. The burden's on them to appear. This is advertised. That's the whole purpose of advertising.
Okay. Councilwoman?
Mr. Angel, so I just want to confirm this. So they are currently operating without a license, and we can still, in 30 days, continue this and have, if we so choose, if they're in violation of local ordinances, we can actually go forward with a show cause even though they do not hold a license with the city of Cranston?
It's a strange situation. They failed to renew, okay, but yet there's at least the inference that they continue to operate the business, and they failed to go through the renewal process. That being the case, in order to have a proper show cause hearing, this committee needs to consider evidence that the business does in fact continue to operate before it can act to do anything else. And I might suggest, and I'm sure that Mr. Ledecky would support this, since this is a new committee, it might be worth our while at the next committee meeting to convene an executive session so that the committee has an understanding of what its legal options are with respect to license holders who are non-compliant in the issuance of a new license or have trouble with an existing license that's not up for renewal, but maybe there's some incident at a bar or a restaurant for an active license holder, or in this particular case, for a license holder who fails to renew for one reason or another, but yet continues to operate the business. I think it might be important for the committee to understand what those legal options are, and so that folks at home and you folks understand the reason why we don't discuss those options in public is so we don't want to expose what the thought process might be of the solicitor's office when approaching problems of that kind. Does that help?
That helps, and then I had one other, is that okay? I would like this council to be aware of what the violation is moving forward, like if it's with the zoning enforcement officer, if that is who it is with, that I would like to see a report of the enforcement action that's going to be taking place if the council so chooses to move in that fashion.
You would, Councilwoman, that's the basis for your action in a show cause, would be that reporting itself. That would be made public.
I just have a clarification with Councilwoman Graziano's request. Are you asking that it seemed to me that you were asking, so like in this instance where it failed the fire inspection, you're looking for the cause the fire inspection failed?
I am looking for the violations that exist today with the business that is operating without a license that would be enforced in the 30 days that Mr. Angel mentioned from this date to if we decided to continue it. I would like to see those violation reports, whether it's with the zoning enforcement officer and/or the fire chief.
Council President?
Thank you. I would like to make a motion for the Safety Services as a committee recommend that code enforcement through inspections and the fire department go to this business and then report back to the committee with their findings relative to the concerns of the operating without a license or any other issues with violations, and continue it therefore to the February Safety Services meeting. That was a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Could I please have a vote?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz. Councilman Trafficante,
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall,
Yes.
Councilwoman Haroyan, Council President Marino.
All right, next up is the victualling licenses for AAP Cranston, business as Pizza Mama, located at 640 Reservoir Avenue. Is anyone here from that business tonight? Could I ask for a motion to continue that? And maybe the inspector go out also, and that was the Department of Health?
If I may, through the chair, I'd like to make a motion to have code enforcement inspections and the fire department go to this business, report back to safety services with respect to its findings relative to its license and operations, any violations, and therefore then continue this matter to the February Safety Services meeting.
Second that motion.
Second.
No. Number 2 is Nega Brew Haven.
We have to take a vote.
You need to take a vote on the motion, Madam Chair.
Clerk, may I please vote?
Councilwoman Graziano,
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz. Yes. Councilman Trafficante,
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall,
Yes.
Councilwoman Haroyan,
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Okay, the next one is Nega Brew Haven, located at 180 Gansett Avenue. This has been continued several times. Is anyone here from that business? Have an update for us tonight?
Just state your name and address, please.
Kamla Narando, 45 Garden Drive. KHAMLA NIRANDONE. You're welcome.
Do you have any updates for us tonight?
Well, everything should be all set. That's on the checklist as far as I checked with the clerk. We had the plumbing, we installed the grease trap. It was approved by the plumber and the building inspector. So I'm waiting.
Clerk, is all information in?
We received notification from the zoning officer that the CO was not required.
Motion to approve.
So moved.
Any discussion? Clerk, may I have a vote then?
Councilwoman Graziano,
Yes.
Councilman Andujar,
Yes.
Councilman Ritz,
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante,
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall,
Yes.
Councilwoman Haroyan,
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes.
Thank you.
Congrats.
I guess you're sick of seeing me now.
Madam President, like to update us to something from the calendar?
Sure, yes, it was just a clerical mistake, so that matter can be removed from the calendar. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And just for the next month's Safety Services meeting, there will be a discussion relative to 460 Natick Avenue, which is the appropriate address, and the fire there, similar to what occurred on the December 2nd Safety Services meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. Matters before the committee tonight. We have a Class F liquor license for Emancipation Greek Orthodox Church located at 175 Oak Lawn Avenue. The event is the Greek Glanty 2025. The date is February 8, 2025. The hours will be 7 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Hello, my name is Kevin Phelan. I reside at 35 Jonathan Way, Cranston. I'm the Vice President of the Parish Council of the Annunciation Greek Orthodox Church. We have had this license in the past number of years. It's a fundraiser for our dance troupe. The dance troupe, if you're familiar, performs at our annual Cranston Greek Festival, and we use the funds to buy uniforms and compete in competitions. It's a very family-oriented event. It's pretty much restricted to people of our denomination. We hope that you'll look favorably upon this. Thank you.
Thank you for taking time to come tonight.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? Clerk, may I have a,
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante. Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horayan.
yes.
Council President Marino.
Thank you.
Item on the agenda is door-to-door solicitation licenses, and this is for informational purposes only. Anyone have any questions about this? We're going to go right down because we took C out of order. Victorian Chinese American Mini Mart, located at 834 Park Avenue. Hours of operation 9:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Is anyone here from that? They are not required to be here tonight. Okay. Tonight?
Motion to approve?
Second.
Jen. Clerk, may I please have a roll call vote?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horayan.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Number 3 on the agenda is Cranston Cookies LLC, doing business as Crumble Cookies, located at 4000 Chapelville Boulevard, Suite 130, Harrison Fuller. Hours of operation are 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. This states we still have the Rhode Island Department of Health outstanding license.
Hello. Yeah, if it pleases the council, I have some samplings for you guys.
Thank you.
Yes, we
Do you
love-
have an update on the Rhode Island Department of Health?
Yep, we are just finishing construction. Yeah, of course. Oh, yes, of course. Harrison Fuller. Harrison Fuller. Address is 260 Harriet Lane, Cumberland, Rhode Island. And we are currently in construction. We should be finished by Monday, and our CFO should be there on Wednesday. And we'll have the health inspector out there. We have all of our preliminary construction approvals through them. We should have that final inspection on Wednesday.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Madam Chair, I ask for a motion to approve pending the outcome of the Rhode Island Health Department.
Thank you.
Second.
Any discussion?
Can you just confirm, you said that there's an outstanding CO, because I don't have that.
So it's not required for the city, but we are required to have one per our personal Crumble franchise. So we have to go within the city anyway, so.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horayan.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Please enjoy.
Madam Chair, could we just know if there's a lemon one in there? I'm just kidding.
The lemon's my favorite.
I have a question. Is that less than $25? Divided by 8 or 9? Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, the next one on the agenda is Pawtucket Village Market, and I believe they submitted today their Rhode Island Department of Health license.
Yes, that is correct.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? Clerk, could I please have a vote to,
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horayan. Council President Marino.
okay, number 5 is Pippin Apple Orchard, located at 751 Pippin Orchard Road, and hours are August through Thanksgiving, Monday through Sunday, 9 a.m. to 5. They previously held a holiday sales license per solicitor, required to hold a victualling license, new applicant not needed to attend. Could I please have a motion?
Madam Chair, I would like to, let me see how I say this. Madam Chair, I would like to entertain a motion after reading number 5, 6, and 7, approval
You would like to block there?
as a block.
Yeah, so Madam Chair, what you want to call, the motion that's in order is to take items 5, 6, and 7 under D victualling licenses as a block.
As a block.
Second.
Any discussion?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Haroyan.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Now I need to make a motion
To approve the block.
to approve the block.
Motion to approve the block.
Second.
Any discussion? Clerk, may I please have a roll call vote?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Haroyan.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Okay, and there is no new business. Under Fire Department, no new business, but I do see Ahmed here. Would you like, oh, we can't, that's not listed on the agenda, so no new business. Licenses renewal before the committee. Could I please have a motion to take them as a block?
Second.
Motion to take letter A as a block.
Second.
Any discussion? Clerk, could I please have a vote?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Haroyan.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes.
Could I please have a motion to approve them as a block?
So moved.
Second.
Sir.
Any discussion? Clerk, may I please have a vote?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Haroyan.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes.
Okay. Under monthly schedules, we have 3 of them here. May I please have a motion to accept the monthly schedules?
Madam Chair, you have licenses under B, C, D, and E under the renewals that they can be taken as a block, but by letter.
Okay. Okay, so I thought they were all A through E.
No, you just did A.
Could I please have a motion to take B through E as a block? No?
You want to do each category as a block. So, for example, there's only one under massage therapy license, and so you'll take that one all by itself. Under C, there are 2. You can do your motion to take that as a block. You vote on the block to take it as a block, and then you'll entertain a motion to approve the block. So you begin, okay?
Under B, massage therapy, Anna Selena, LMT, located at 1020 Park Ave, number 216, hours of operation, Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 9 to 4 by appointment. May I have a motion?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? Clerk, may I please have a vote?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall. Councilwoman Haroyan.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Okay, under C, we have 2 items. May I please have a motion to take them as a block?
Motion to take letter C, mobile food establishments as a block.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Clerk, may I please have a vote?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horayan.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes.
Okay.
Motion to approve the block being C.
Second.
Okay, under D, private detective license, Paul Hughes, number 495.
There's a motion made to approve the block. You need a second for that and then take the vote.
Any discussion? Please have a vote.
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante. Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horayan.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Detective license, number 495. Could I please have a motion to approve that?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? Clerk, could we please have a vote?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horayan.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes.
Council, could I please ask for these to be in a block? Steve? Item number E, children licenses, could I please ask for, take these,
So moved.
Second.
any discussion? Clerk, could I please have a vote?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horayan.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Motion to approve the block.
Yeah, I was going to ask, can I please have a motion to approve the block?
Second.
Any discussion? May I please have a vote?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horayan.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes.
Under monthly schedules, we have 3 schedules. May I please have a motion to accept the monthly schedules?
I want to make a motion to accept the monthly schedules for the record.
Second.
Any discussion? Let's have a vote.
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horayan. Council President Marino.
Okay, under communications, there is nothing listed. Under presentations, nothing listed. Let's have a motion for adjournment.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
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 Ayes have it. All right, good evening. This time I'd like to call the January 13th Finance Committee meeting to order, and I would ask that the clerk please call the roll.
Councilwoman Graziano.
Present.
Councilman Andujar.
Present.
Councilman Ritz.
Present.
Councilman Trafficante.
Present.
Councilwoman Horoyan.
Present.
Council Vice President Wall.
Here.
Council President Marino.
Present.
Next item of business is the approval of minutes. The chair would be looking for a motion to take the minutes as a block.
So moved.
Moved.
Second.
The record, these are the minutes from the December 2nd, 2024 regular meeting, the minutes from the December 2nd, 2024 executive session, and the minutes for the December 2nd, December 16th special meeting. Is there any discussion? Being none, clerk, could you please call the roll?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horoyan.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes.
Moving right along, committee business matters carried over. There are none. Correspondence.
You need a motion to approve the block, Mr. Chairman.
So sorry. Is there a motion to approve the block?
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horoyan.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes.
All right, now we'll move on to communication, committee business matters carried over. There are none. Correspondences and communications, there are none. The next item of business would be public comment. Is there anyone in the chamber who would like to make public comment on docketed matters? See none at this time. Is there anyone online who would like to make public comment on docketed matters?
There is no public comment.
We will close public comment. New matters before the committee. Ordinances, there are none. Resolutions, there are none. We're going to move on to real estate tax abatements. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded. Is there discussion? Being none, clerk, would you please call the roll?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante. Councilwoman Horoyan.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes.
Next, we're going to move on to motor vehicle tax abatements. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, any discussion? Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horoyan.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes.
Moving on to tax assessment, Board of Review assessed on December the 31st. That was contained in your packet, is just for information. Next item under that would be advise and consent for Mayor Hopkins' appointment of Daniel Marcinko. This will have to be continued to a special finance committee meeting on the 27th, January 27th. Is there a motion to continue?
So
So
moved.
moved. Second.
Any discussion? There being none, clerk, would you please call the roll?
Councilwoman Graziano.
Yes.
Councilman Andujar.
Yes.
Councilman Ritz.
Yes.
Councilman Trafficante.
Yes.
Councilwoman Horoyan.
Yes.
Council Vice President Wall.
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes.
Next item of business, council member communications, there are none. On here, it says that we're going to go into executive session. However, we have had discussion with Director Moretti, and there are no updates to the collective bargaining agreements with the Teamsters Local 225, the Teamsters Local 251 and the Laborers Local 1322. So we'll move that to the next meeting. It would appear that there is no further business before this committee, so I'll look for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed signify by saying nay. The ayes have it. The motion carries. This meeting is adjourned. Good night.